Obvious castle aside, Bamburgh has a long and dramatic history. It's a deceptive history, taking twists and turns away from the tidy narratives we all prefer. In a series of films, we'll take a look at this story and untangle some of its knotted threads. Archaeology suggests there was an Iron Age hill fort here, taking us back well over 2,000 years. In the southeast corner, that's to the left, part of a stone wall was found which has been described as being of local British craftsmanship. This means we could be looking at the immediate post-Roman period. That's the 400s and 500s, the beginning of the site's rise to glory. Stronghold of the kings of Northumbria in times of crisis, it grew to become the capital of their all-conquering kingdom. In the year 547 it is thrust into the spotlight when the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle says, "This year Ida began his reign, from whom first arose the royal kindred of the Northumbrians." Little more is known of these events or this period, but a glimpse of the fort is given a few lines later when the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle adds, "Ida reigned 12 years. He built Bamburgh, which was first surrounded by a hedge and afterwards with a wall." That sounds like it was in a bit of disrepair, really. But Ida took this fort and used it as the centre of a growing kingdom. Now imagine the Fleetwood Mac track Albatross. You've got to imagine it because I can't afford the copyright on it. And if you're a young person and you don't know it, look it up on YouTube. You know what YouTube's for. Anyway, all the same, from this sea-swept rock, the kingdom expanded to fight successful wars far to the south on the Thames and defeat the armies of distant Wessex. And as if they weren't busy enough with all that, they had a legendary golden age of art, literature, science and religion. From here, the kings could look out over their walls and see on the horizon the famous monastery of Lindisfarne on one side, and on the other the rocky isles of the Farnes, home to the revered St. Cuthbert. This truly was the heart of a mighty kingdom, a shining light in the supposed Dark Ages. In other films, we'll look at the fort's origins, the kings, and that fascinating Golden Age.